Hi, let me discuss with you a specific culture media called as enriched media. What do you think is the meaning of the word enriched? You have one more medium called as enrichment medium. When it comes to Oxford Dictionary, there's not much of a difference between that of the word enriched and enrichment in terms of present and past participles. But when you speak about enriched medium in case of microbiology, it means a lot. You are trying to give extra nutrition to an organism who needs extra nutrition than other people. It wants the exact kind of nutrition it wants, otherwise it refuses to grow for you. If you want to grow that organism, you have to satisfy the extra needs of the organism. What do you call those organisms as? You call them as fastidious organisms. How do you define a fastidious organism? The one who has exacting growth requirements. What do you mean by that? The organism needs exactly what it needs. So, if you make any kind of change in the medium that can help in the growth of that organism who wants that extra nutritional requirements, then that medium will be referred to as an enriched medium. You're forcibly helping the organism to grow even better. For example, look for chocolate agar, the medium meant for Haemophilus. If you speak about other bacteria, they can be casually growing in blood agar. For example, Streptococcus, Staphylococcus. What will they do? They'll release their own hemolysins. They can lyse the RBCs. When you lyse the RBCs, what comes out is heme and NAD. Heme is essential for iron metabolism, and NAD is an important reducing cofactor for even as simple as a mechanical pathway called as glycolysis. Now, Haemophilus does not have much of hemolysins, so it refuses to eat the blood agar. It is actually telling you, give me heme and NAD directly into my mouth. So it says heme and NAD should be spoon-fed to it. So what do? You take a plate of blood agar and boil it. A boiled blood agar is referred to as chocolate blood agar. Please remember, there have been questions in PG Chandigarh where they asked you about the contents of chocolate agar, and one of the options was cocoa. Some students thought they were actually having an intelligent thought process. They chose cocoa, but remember, chocolate blood agar doesn't contain chocolate at all. It is just heated blood agar. When you heat it, you're mechanically destroying the RBCs from outside so that heme and NAD have become free already. Then the Haemophilus can eat them directly without having to lyse the RBCs. So, this is called as exacting growth requirements given by Haemophilus. So, you're trying to satisfy such a kind of need by the organism. That is referred to as enriched media. Now, this is one example to understand the media, because when you understand it, things becomes easier for you. And when you try to have a correlation with what you're trying to learn, things becomes very clear for you. You don't even have to remember it, you just know it. Do you know what's the difference between knowing things and remembering things? If I ask for your father's phone number, it's called as remembering it. But if I ask for your father's name, you know it because he is your family, he is your relative. And that would mean to say that you can actually know things like how you know the back of your palm. And when you remember medicine that way, if you are in love with medicine that way, nobody can stop you from achieving the goal that you want. Come, be with me, I'll be with you. Let us fight the greater competitive exams to get to a better life. Thank you.